Good afternoon, everybody, and I want to talk to you about food that's in the garden, that's in season at the moment, rhubarb. Rhubarb is absolutely delicious, and I'm going to do something with rhubarb that people don't normally do. So we've made a beautiful pavlova, and we're actually going to do a rhubarb compote, fold that into the cream, and then we're going to garnish with a little bit of rhubarb. But I want to show you how to make the rhubarb compote, which is delicious. Unusual because we're actually going to put a little bit of orange marmalade into it, which is good. So in with your sugar into your pot, which is good. And then we're just going to take the end off the rhubarb.
And Claire is saying that she's delighted. She has lots of rhubarb already in the garden.
Yeah, what's great about this, like this compote is like super, because you can actually make a whole pile of it and put it into jars and just keep it in your store cupboard, and it will last for up to a year because of the sugar content in it, which is exactly what you want. So we need some orange juice in there now. So pour the orange juice in.
Tarina is saying like, how did you do the pavlova?
Pavlova is one part eggs or one part sugar, or 1 part eggs to 2 parts sugar. Okay, and it's just beat up your egg whites under a soft peak, and then add half the sugar in. Beat that up for another 2 minutes, and then fold in the remainder of the sugar into your pavlova. You can put a little bit of lemon juice or corn flour, should give you that lovely marshmallow flavour or texture in the centre of the pavlova. You can go back. I've done pavlova before on my Instagram, so just go back or go on my website and search it. So a little bit of marmalade into the compote, which is great. Now what we've done here is, you can see in this jar here, or this bowl here, we've just got little strands of rhubarb. Okay, so that's really just for a garnish. So what to do for that is, you just want to do nice strips. So just cut them like chips, I guess. So look, that size. Put them into a pot then, a small pot, with a little bit of sugar, a little bit of orange juice in there, and just let them simmer for about 15 minutes. And you just get a lovely little compote pieces of rhubarb, which is nice to garnish. Okay. So basically we're just going to let that cook down. Just let that do its thing. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, some whipped cream. Okay, and then this is the rhubarb compote. When it's now, cook that down, and it goes like this. Cool it down in the fridge. Okay, so you want to make sure it's cool. Put the rhubarb into the cream,
And there's
and you just want to fold that through.
John is saying, is it like a rhubarb fool?
That is like a rhubarb food. Yeah, you're dead right.
And there's another question, does orange juice change a lot the flavor of the rhubarb, or is it a nice change?
It's a nice change. It's just orange and rhubarb is a great combination of flavors. So that's really good.
And there's Suzanne saying that she used to put ginger in her rhubarb compote.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't put ginger in for pavlova, but ginger works really well with rhubarb too. Rhubarb is such a wonderful fruit. And you know what I love about it? It's the first fruit that we get out of the garden every year. It's just a sign of what's to come. So there you go. So
There's a few people saying like it looked like the same amount of cream that there is of meringues.
oh yeah, but that's what makes it special. There you go. Something a little bit different. And it's another way of using up the rhubarb, and it's great when you go into your garden and you see all this rhubarb everywhere and you're kind of going, what am I going to do with it? So this is delicious. Try it.